What is up, guys? Welcome back into the Millennial Profit. My name's Adam and I'm a full-time reseller. If you're new here, I show you all different kinds of ways to make money. So if you like money, hit that subscribe button. Today we've got another what sold video for everything that sold from Friday night through today, Monday morning. I'm going to tell you where I got everything, how much I paid for it, and at the end of the video we'll get into the total profit I made on everything. Huge weekend, guys. Here we go. Let's break it down. Let's start over here. We sold a Hocus Pocus inflatable. If you guys don't remember, I got this at one of my local discount stores where they go 50% off retail. The price here is on the back. They go 50% off of that. So this was like $44.50, and I sold it on Amazon for $155. I only had 3 of these left somehow from Halloween. And what did I buy? Close to like 30 of those. So that's crazy. I'm still selling them, and I only have 2 of these left. So I definitely won't have any of those left by Halloween. Next over here, these 2 rows here are all from that $5 sale. Again, can't give up where that was from. That was a bread and butter exclusive lead, and we are going to cook that again in the future. So we have 3 of these Fox hats. They all sold for $25 a piece. We got this 76ers hat that sold for 20 bucks. We got this Denver Nuggets hat here that sold for 25 bucks. Someone bought both of these Ohio State hats for $25 each, so $50 and combined shipping. Then we've got these 2 Caps Carhartt co-branded hats. Really cool hat. 45 bucks on each of those. In this row here, we have this Camo Indians hat. Sold that for 25 bucks. Got this Yankees hat that sold for 25 bucks. Got this Guardians, Indians, whatever you want to call it, hat here that sold for $25. Got these 2 Browns hats that sold for $25 as well. Again, these were all $5. And then sold this Bears hat for $28. Now on to the other hats. I actually picked this up at Marshall's a couple years ago. Really cool. This is a minor league team hat, but it's got the Star Wars on the bill there. Really awesome hat. Sold it for 40 bucks. Got this Virginia hat here, National Champs hat here in a pallet for a couple bucks. Sold that for 20 bucks. Got this from the Kohl's sale, $4 for Nike golf hats. We could not beat that. Same with these. These were $4 for Adidas hats. Sold this one for $25 on Amazon and sold this one for 20 bucks on eBay. When Rhonda retired a couple years ago, I picked up a few of these from Fanatics. They were like $4 or $5. This is my last one, and I sold it for $22. We got this Akron Rubber Ducks hat here for $10 at TJ Maxx. Sold it for $25 on eBay. We sold this LA Kings hat for $24 on eBay. It's the Stadium Series hat. Picked this up from Fanatics a couple years ago as well for like $5 or $6. We got this Oral Roberts hat, $6 from Marshall's, and I sold it for $25 on eBay. We got these Callaway hats and visors. Again, shout out to Kid the Biz on those. This one's an Epic, so it sold for 25 bucks. This Rogue here sold for $28, and this sold for $30. Again, I got these in a wholesale deal in bread and butter for like $6 or $7 a piece. We got this Jazz beanie in that $5 hat sale as well, and I sold that for 20 bucks. And then we got this Montana Grizz youth hat. I got this in a pallet a while back. It was like $2 a unit. This is one of the only things that I have left from that, and I'm just trying to get rid of them, so 10 bucks a piece. I mean, that's a pretty small market for a youth hat as well. Then we've got this car emergency kit. Got this from my supplier for $10, and I sell them for $35. Picked this up at one of my local pallet places on 50-cent day, so it was 50 cents, and I sold it for $14 on eBay. I didn't think I was going to sell it till Halloween, but hey, you might as well list stuff, because if it's not listed, it can't sell. You might as well get it up. You can adjust the pricing later. Got these from Kohl's for $10 or $12. They were all different prices. I think this was from the first Kohl's clearance event about 8 months ago. That was easy money, selling those for 30 bucks a pop. Again, we sold one of these last weekend. $3 from Marshall's for the Cincinnati Reds shirt. Nothing big, but I knew they would sell fast. Selling them out at 15 bucks a pop. We've got this XFL LA Wildcats, which they aren't one of the teams that actually came back. But when the XFL went away a couple years ago, I decided to actually pick up some of their jerseys from Dick's Sporting Goods. They were like 20 bucks, and I'm selling them for like 50 to 60 depending on the teams. This one, since they didn't come back, I only got 50 bucks for it, but still a nice little return on my investment, and I think that was my last Wildcats. Next, we sold 2 North Face hoodies. These were called out in bread and butter as well. Probably 7 or 8 months ago. It was like last summer, and I knew they would sell really well this winter. Those were 17 a piece, and for the large, I got 40 bucks and $43 for the 2X. We picked this up at Kroger again before Halloween. I believe this size was 7 or 8 bucks, and I just sold him for like 25 bucks. This is one of the rarer ones from this last year, so he's actually held his value. I think I have one more of those left as well. We got this Nike bra. I know it looks weird that I'm selling bras, but I found on a site and called it out to the group as well $4 Nike bras, and I don't know much about Nike bras or bras in general, but $35 retail, $4. I knew I could get like 20 bucks for those, and I'm selling them on eBay and Amazon for 20 bucks a pop. We got these Nike Clemson shirts. Someone bought 2 of these, $25 a piece. That was in that Nike mystery lot that I got. I unboxed that about a year ago, I believe. That was like $7 a unit. So making good returns there. Had a lot of Nike Clemson stuff. So kind of hoping they do all right this year so that I can move a lot of that. I still have about a tub of it, but we've definitely made our money back on that already. Next, let's come over here. We got lots of shoes and Crocs, but before we get to that, I have these Louis Vuitton samples here. And you might wonder, like, why in the heck do you have these? So I've been trying something new. Me and Hayden actually have both been trying something new. We've been trying to invest in some colognes because people pay up for those after they go out of stock. So I invested in 2 colognes, but the crazy thing is they always come with like samples. They come with a couple boxes inside, and you can piece out everything but the colognes and actually make a decent bit of money. Like you can make $200 to $250 just by piecing out everything but the sealed colognes. So I'm holding the sealed colognes and selling everything that comes with it. You can even sell the little ribbon that comes with the Louis Vuitton stuff for like 15 bucks. I mean, it's absolutely crazy. Anyways, though, I sold these in a lot for $80. Crazy. And these are just little samples. And I got 4 more samples as well because I got 2 bottles and each one came with 4 of them. So if that works out, I'll let you guys know. I might have to make a fragrance video, but we'll just see. Always trying new things, always learn and adapt in this game. Next, we've got these off-road Crocs. These were between $15 and $18 depending on when we picked them up. All different sales. Anyways, though, selling those for $40 to $43 depending on eBay or Amazon. Next, we got these USA Crocs. These were from that East Bay sale. I've been selling these every weekend, as you guys have seen. These were $12, which was absolutely crazy. Our group absolutely took stock in probably about 30 minutes and selling those for $40 to $45 depending on the size. Next, we got these cleats here for $25 from Burlington. I was trying to decide if I wanted to pick up a bunch of these. I decided to go for the colors that had the least amount of listings. If you guys have been to Burlington lately, they have been flooded with this style, but I feel like these have to be good. I mean, once they stop stocking them, prices are going to rise. I still got 55 bucks for them, so pretty good money there. Next, I picked these up on my Dallas sourcing trip, one of them. These were $16.99 at Marshall's, and I sold these on eBay for $55. All of these were actually picked up just the other day. I actually picked them up live. I was live on Discord sourcing. We've been hanging out in the voice chat, and you can do some live videos on there, so that was pretty cool. $35 I actually picked up for these T-Mac Raptors shoes. These things are so sweet, and I sold them on eBay for $79.99. Next, we got these Nike cleats here that were $20, and these aren't a big flip, but they went fast. $55 flip. And then same thing here. These were actually $25, and these were into $50. Again, not a big flip, but I knew that Nike golf shoes, these Nike light shoes, like I even have a pair of these. They're just a nice set to have, and a lot of people will buy them. And I knew I'd be able to get 50, 55 bucks and quick flip them pretty fast. And they're actually pretty light. They might be able to go first class. Next, we got these Mike Trout baseball cleats. These were $20, and even though they're a kid's size, kids are starting to play baseball this time of year, so I knew they would sell. Got $48 for those. And then how can you turn down a pair of Nike golf shoes for $20? You can't, and I'm selling those for $50 as well. Now let's get to our stack here. We picked up these Jordans during that big Nike outlet clearance event where they were 30% off and then an additional 20% off. So that's off of the $90. And I sold these for $110. So really good return there. Then these were from that Kohl's clearance event. So 50% off of that. So a little less than $16. And I sold these guys for 50 bucks. And then under this, I sold these for $60, and these were an online lead in the group that we called out, and these were like 25 bucks. Easy money there. Then we've got these Ravens Air Pegasus. Again, we called out a bunch of these Air Pegasus when they were on sale. I forget where from, but they were like between $50 and $65 depending on the team. These were Ravens. I believe these were about $58, $59, and I sold these for $110. We knew as soon as they were out of stock, those things were going to fly, and a lot of members have made a lot of money on those. Next, in this stack, these are all New Balances, slightly different colors and everything, but all those ugly like trail running shoes. Anyways, though, those were from Eastbay as well, and I think those were like 30, 35 bucks. Maybe could have been a little more. Price came down on them a little bit because they stocked them at Burlington for $30, and I want to say they were closer to like 35. But anyways, we're getting $65 for them, so we're definitely not losing money. I was getting $100 a pop for those and making great margins, but the market came down, so you got to adjust. Next, we got this empty Yeezy box here. If you guys haven't seen that video, check that out. I got these for $2 a pop, and you're wondering why in the world would you buy empty Yeezy boxes for $2? They sell. Got 20 bucks for it. Next, we got these Ed Hardys. Shout out to Cole in Bread and Butter. He called these out several months ago. These were $10. How do you turn down any pair of shoes for $10, especially from Ed Hardy? Sold these for $35 on eBay. Next, we got these Nike Reselling shoes. These were from Eastbay as well. These were $55, and I sold these for $110. And then lastly, I got these in a wholesale deal. They were $15. It's just a very standard Adidas running shoe, so it's not going to go for much, but I'm blowing them out at 40 bucks a piece, and this was actually my last one. I bought about 10 pairs from someone in the group that put it in the wholesale channel, so that was definitely more of a volume play. So that is everything that sold this weekend, guys. Now I'm going to get everything packaged up, and then I will get you guys the final numbers. All right, let's run down those final numbers. On eBay, we sold 60 items for $2,526. On Amazon, we sold 4 items for $261. And on Mercari, we sold 3 items for $65, for a total of 67 items sold this weekend for $2,852. Now, as always, we need to take out all of our costs to get our total net profit. So take out our cost of goods sold of $884, our shipping of $309, and our fees of $342 for a total net profit this weekend of $1,317. Now, a lot of people ask me why I just film these on the weekends and why I don't film during the weekdays. Like, do you only ship on the weekends? No, I ship Monday, Wednesday, Friday. This is just the best time for me to film it on Mondays because Monday I'm strictly just packaging. All of the other days I package, I source, I list a bunch of stuff. So Monday is definitely just the best day for that. And basically the other days I sell about the same. I probably sell a little more on the weekends because it's an extra like half day than the other days. But I'm doing anywhere from like 1,200 to 1,800 on Wednesday and Friday when I ship stuff out. Occasionally I have actually filmed some Wednesday or Friday videos. I have specified that in the what solds that I have done it when I have gotten some time on those days. Be looking ahead, guys. I actually have a 24-hour live stream coming in the next 2 or 3 weeks. I don't have the set date on it yet, but I will schedule it and talk about it on my Instagram so you guys know exactly when that's going to be. That's going to be crazy. I'm planning out a bunch of fun stuff for that. I'm going to try to stay awake for 24 hours, doing all kinds of reselling activities and other stuff. So thank you guys to every single one of you who has subscribed and who watches my videos. And thank you to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ who allows me to make all of these sales. And without him, I am nothing. So if you heard me mention a couple times in this video, Bread and Butter, that is my personal Discord community where we have daily in-store leads, online leads, some wholesale in there. Basically anything you need reselling, we have in there. If that doesn't interest you, no worries. I appreciate everyone who watches my videos. There's money to be made everywhere, guys. Let's go get it. Thank you for watching The Millennial Prophet.